Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the Mavic Mini. Not the Mini 2, but the Mavic Mini. A lot of people are at that stage where they may want to upgrade or they don't know which one to buy or what's going on. There's lots of YouTube videos out there, comparisons, etc., etc. But I've got the Mavic Mini and I was thinking about going to the Mini 2. And what's the differences? The differences to me is 4K video and OcuSync 2.0. So we're going to go for a little flight, check out some property, and I'll come back with a conclusion. Enjoy the video and stay tuned to the end. Thank you. So here we go. I've got the screenshot going. Let's put this camera up a little bit. There we go. But we're here and you can see the Mavic Mini. So let's get it up in the air. I don't like the auto takeoff, so I just go down and in. And it spins. Take off. Got the skis on it. So once I got the skis on, I can lift it up.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
There we go. So right now, there it is. Beautiful. We're going to start the video and we're going to take it a couple lots down and have the booth. Let's start the video. Start the video. There we go. Okay, my back's going to be to you, but let's get it up and in the air. Point that camera down a bit. Okay, up a little bit. We're going to go over the truck. I'm going to turn the camera the other way because it's looking into the sun. There we go. So let's go forward a bit. And we're going to go above the trees. We're going to go up about, 25, 30 meters. And the funny thing is, 19, 20, let's say 30 meters, that should be good enough. And I tried this down at the other lot and I had some ESC problems. I found out it was the rear props, so I changed them. Okay, where are we? There we are. So let's turn it a little bit. And where are we aiming? We're going to go to not that lot, but the one next to it. So let's head over there. And we're up about 30 meters. There we go. So we're up about 30 meters. There we go. We're going pretty fast. We're in P mode. Okay, so let's look down here. This is the lot we're talking about. So we're going to go to the road. Let's go to the road and turn around. Okay. So we're there over the road. And we're going to turn around right about where we are. So we can turn around and look at the lot from the road. I'm going to point the camera down so you can see the lot. Okay. There's the lot there. Okay. It's been cleared out. And I think I'm about there. Let's back up a bit. Point that camera down. Okay. Let's get lined up with the road. There we go. Okay, let's go forward. And once we get in the middle area, we're going to go zoom right up. There we go. We're down the middle. So it's about there. Okay, now let's go up. We're at 31 meters. We can go up to 120. So you can see the area. We're full stick up. There's very little wind, if any, so it should be pretty good. And that's what I'm impressed. It does okay with wind, but not great. So where are we now? We're at 75 meters. And we're only 130 meters out. And rarely do I go more than 400 or 500 meters out before I lose connection. But there's 95. Okay, that's all the way down. So that's about 110, 150, and that's good enough. So we just got to switch a little bit there, and let's move into the middle. So right where those lines are on the right is about the lot line. And the fence on the left, you see that little roadway? That's the neighboring house there. So, and almost of what you can see is the whole lot. So that whole center section is basically the lot, okay, which is pretty good. If I go farther down, farther through the lot, you can see there's a building there. Well, it's just before that gravel patch, and I'll probably put an arrow to it where the back of the lot is. So it's a pretty decent lot. It's about 180 wide by 270 deep or so. So that's pretty good. So let's come down here. We're going to bring it down. Try and keep that X in the middle. So we're going to come down to, oh, another funny story. The neighbor there on the left, I was talking to him this morning. He just bought the Mini 2. I said, well, when you get it, let's get together and compare notes. So this is just the Mini. And we're up to 90, oh, we got to come down to a lot less than that. Okay, put a house there. Yeah, I could see it. And it's a relatively inexpensive lot compared to things in the COVID. COVID really bumped the price of property, I'll tell you. It's up 20-25%. So we'll move to the right a little bit. Try and get most of this in here. So all this bush on the right, the big trees, that's part of this lot. The neighboring lot on the right, see the gravel there? He's almost right on his borderline there. So it's a fair bit of property. So as I say, it's 180 by 270. Okay, so that's not bad. Let's bring it down a bit. We're up at 53 meters. I know we can come down to 30 and still be pretty good. So I'm not going to come down much more than 435, yeah, something like that. Okay, so if we go forward, okay, let's bring that camera up a bit. And what are we looking at the back? Yeah, so there's a, and there if you go farther past, that's a ravine and it drops down. There's a fire pit there, it drops down. You can see where the ravine is. And this property goes down to, let's see if we can see the X on here. I'd say go, oh, no, sorry. The X is about there. Let's go up. We're only at 30 meters, so we're bring it up a little higher. And we're going to come back. So I'm going to hit the return to home.
Go home.
And it's going to go up to 50 meters. But I'm going to cancel it when it comes back here. I'm just going to go out here and see how far before I get a warning for the Wi-Fi. Just to give you a point of reference about OcuSync and everything else. So it's coming back here, and I can see it zipping along there. Yeah, there it is. So when I hit it again, it's going to pause. Okay, so let's bring that camera up. And there's the lake over there. So let's go out to the lake. So now I've got, I got 50% in the battery, so I'm okay. My controller is going to beep pretty soon because it's down to about 35% or so. It's only flashing on the second light. So we'll go out there, and we're out there 140. I know I can go, and in the wintertime, this lake looks absolutely beautiful. It's very shallow, and most places it's only maybe 2 feet deep, maybe. But yeah, it's pretty decent in the wintertime, and it hardens up pretty good. They make a skating rink out there, and it's awesome. So now we're out there. Yeah, the problem here is these trucks come by every minute. That's one of the reasons we may be having a future move, maybe, we don't know yet. So there we go, weak signal. We're out 400 and something, and I'm only up 50 meters. So let's go up to, if we can go up to 60 meters or so. Well, let's turn around and go that way. We have a weak signal, but go past there before it absolutely craps out. So yeah, 500 meters or so, and we'll do a return to home. but it would turn around first in the lake, and that's basically what we're looking at. Okay, so let's return to home.
Go home.
And it'll come home. But especially in this area here where you've got tons and tons of trees full of water, you're not going to get a big huge range, but I know I can get a half a kilometer. And on one of my videos I went down to the end of the subdivision over the open areas, and I got 2 kilometers. So I'm not really, it's beautiful, not really worried. I've taken the Mavic Air out here. I think I get maybe 2 kilometers from here. So the trees really do interfere with everything. So I hear it coming back, and we're down to 39%. So that's pretty good in the old battery. And actually the battery that's in it is the one that I lost and I found the day after in the snow and the ice. If you watch that video. Where did it go? I hear it. It's above me somewhere. And I've got no fear of these DJI products coming home. They come home all the time, within a couple of meters. So I just bring it down close enough. And
Landing.
that's all I do. Here it comes. I hear it landing. There it comes. Is it going to miss the trees this time? Yep. So I'll let it come down and see what happens. It may not land because it may say that the landing pad's not suitable, but we shall see. It's slowing down, coming down. So let's have a look at this. It's coming down now. There it is. And for the sake of argument, that's within, that's pretty close. Yeah, it'll miss it by about a foot. I'm just letting it go. And I have no worry with this because I got those skis on. Those skis are fantastic. See? Here's those skis. Look at the camera there. See those skis? They're beautiful. Okay, so let's stop the videos and I'll do a conclusion. Here we go. Stop. So what do you think of that? Not too bad, eh? The Mavic Mini. Now the DJI Mini 2, the Mavic Mini. And I'll post a little table up here, just up here, and you can see all the differences. And as you can see the pricing, American US dollars. And for me, the only real difference is OcuSync, because I don't really shoot in 4K. So if the only difference is OcuSync, I'm not too worried about it because I'm not going kilometers and kilometers away. So for me, the Mavic Mini original is a great little machine. Okay, I did go to the DJI website and I put in what my combo kit would be worth on a trade-in, and my combo kit comes with everything, and it's all like brand new, and there's no marks or scratches or anything on it, or any of the accessories. And their trade-in value for me was $222. So that's what DJI would give me if I ship them back my combo kit. They give me $222 towards either a Mini 2 or a Mavic Air 2 or whatever. Okay? So in my mind, the video speaks for itself. I can fly this, and you've seen some of my videos. If you go back a little bit, I flew this in minus 18 degrees Celsius and minus 20 degrees Celsius and had no problems at all. Some beautiful winter footage. It does not handle the wind that well, but for me, most of the time, if I want to take a shot, I'm going out in pretty decent weather. Okay, so the Mavic Mini, for me, it's a keeper. It's a keeper. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one. By the way, how's the audio? Something new there too. Bye now.